Greetings, everybody. Welcome back to the live stream. How's everybody doing? First of all, good morning, good day, good whatever it might be for you. A little later than the usual, but that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Wait, let me switch back to this and that and that, and there we go. That's the normal way to do things, right? Yeah. I said okay. I have to be honest here. Yeah, no, I'm not late. I wasn't gonna stream today because me and my girlfriend were like away for like a little day, night off, pre-weekend off, and we were planning to be home a little later, but the weather was. Why is that doing? What the fuck are you doing? Oh god. Huh? Where's that putting the stuff? Has this just been reached to full? Anyway, it's generating sand for some reason. No, so I'm not late. I wasn't gonna stream at all actually today, but it turns out I am right now, and the reason being, the weather was shit. So we still had a lot of fun, but the weather was shit. So we decided to go home a little earlier, which is fine. But because that means I can have more actual time to work on shit. Let me first of all go with this. We didn't do much also because of the rain, but yeah. Let me just also do that and that. I think that's a bit better for myself, so I can hear myself a little better. Does that also... No, that doesn't fuck around with the... Okay, yeah, sure. Yonk. Okay, you make more for me. You're almost full, aren't you? Fuck. I think it's almost full. Whoops. Anyway, yes, so that's why I'm streaming right now. Let me turn the music up a little bit. Oh my god, the lag is insane today. So what I want to do for today... What I want to do is work more on this area in the build world. Hello, Shadow Time. Actually, the funny thing is I tricked you all. That's what I did. I just tricked you all into thinking there would be no stream today. Yes, certainly. I'm gonna only be live till 6, so that's 2 hours, and then I'm probably gonna eat or around that time. So yes, I want to work on this. I might have worked on it already. It might be in a secret. I might have done some secret work. Also, let me just do one thing. Is this? I think that's better, right? Yeah, I think that's better. Is it centered? It almost is. Oh god. Hello. Hello. Shalom. Yes, sure. That's better. What I want to do is, yeah, work more on this area in the other world, which I've downloaded. So I've downloaded a new backup of this world, and I'm now building in that world. The old one is still there, as a sort of a side thing, but let me get into that world and let's start building more buildings, for which I have no clue what I should do. So this is going to be very fun. Yes. Anyway, how are you doing, Shadow Time? How are you doing, actually, Cozy? How are you doing, Nico? If you're still watching, if you're not gone yet. Also, oh yeah, I have things to show. But I'm first gonna... Yes, I know. I am... Look. I'm buying a train. I'm buying a train. Yes. I'm trying to buy a train. Oh, it's a BR41. You know... BR41 is just one of those engines I've seen in real life. I've built in MC. I just need that model, and might get it for a decent price with cool sounds and shit from Marklin. I also bought some wagons and some rails to actually start building a layout once again, and yeah, we're gonna do it. Please. Okay, so it's currently in auction. The auction still has 4 hours to go. My bid is still right now on top for 120 euros. New price is 190, and it's sold out everywhere, so it's not available. This one does have a little thing missing actually on the front, a coupler, but I'm fine with that. Oh, Nico, are you back right now? Wait, I gotta show you. Look what I'm buying. Yes, or I'm trying to buy. I'm not gonna go completely ham. I know the worth on it, and to be honest, if this bid isn't it for me, I might stop, because 140 euros for a second-hand Marklin model with a coupler missing on the front, where I also have to pay an auction fee, and then it will eventually be 175. That no. Then I'd rather buy it like new, or like second-hand from an actual store where I know I have sort of a warranty. So if you're also on that auction, you can overbid me now. Yeah, I wouldn't care. Anyway, this building I already built off stream. I think I like it. I especially like that bit. This bit. With that idea. I don't know if it's very Edinburgh-y, but I think it works for me. It still needs a roof though. It still needs a roof, but I think let's build the building next to it first, or are we gonna do... Actually, no, I'm not gonna... For some reason, my screen feels really wider. Weird or something. Don't know what it is. Yeah, let's just start working on this. Yes, indeed, BR41. Very nice BR41 model. Yeah, this is too steep. Hello, Emeralian. How you doing? Thank you for the follow. You know, sometimes you just want something, you know, and like a BR41, as I was saying, it's just, I just love that engine. It's like the perfect reflection on what a big steam engine means to me. I know I'm gonna have a layout with Marklin R1 curves. I know it's not gonna look the best on it, but am I gonna care? No. I just want it as a model. I just want it, and if I ever build a bigger layout, then I'll definitely run that on it. But I just want the model. That's also one of the reasons why I won't go to like insane heights, like buying it. Oh no, I don't buy on auctions because I'm getting my trains used from private sellers where I can drive. Oh yeah, that's actually also very good. I know this one, like through the auction thing I'm using, it's always like protected in some kind of way. So and there is a buyer's protection and shit. So that's what the fees are for. So the fees are kind of scammy, but at the same time, they're kind of useful, I must admit. So that's why I'm fine with those fees. Can I get this to be better? Yes, definitely I can get this to be better. I want slabs. Oh, what? Anyway, me and my girlfriend went to Leiden, actually, a city in the Netherlands. A very fun trip. Or well, we didn't really do that much, and we already knew the city, but at the same time, just a little bit of, mostly for us, something actually different than the usual. That's like the selling point for us about the city right now. Oh, how am I gonna solve this though? Oh yeah, I'm actually I'm thinking of going to the one in Rijswijk in January, actually, Nico. That might actually also say something in your head. You might also know it. Rijswijk, Die Hague, or like near Die Hague. I might actually go to that one. I don't know for sure yet. I was there last year. There's actually quite a big market for models over there. So if in case you're looking for like buying stuff, definitely go there. The showcase was pretty good, not giant, but good enough. I think that's a yearly one in Rijswijk, and then you have the one in Houten every year, and then you have the one in the Jaarbeurs, I think. And I think that's it, really. I don't go to everything, but right now I've started sort of collecting models again, so why shouldn't I go, right? Yeah, this is pretty good for our roof, right? I think this is pretty decent. And actually for a whole building on its own, it's also pretty decent. So there's actually a half slab on here. Let me simulate that. Oops. And we just need the layers and that. Oh, German. Ah, yeah. Wait, you're actually from. For a second, I thought you were from. Actually, for a second I thought you were also from the Netherlands, but no, you're from Germany, of course. My bad. What do you fucking do? Yeah, if you're German, yeah, no, it's not worth to go here. Probably you have way bigger ones in Germany. Should I place planks in here? How is actually the market in Germany right now for like like over here it's sort of like a dying market, or well, not really dying, but mostly older audiences and not really younger audiences. I don't know how it is in over there actually in Germany. Over 50 vendors, yeah, and then over here it might be bigger. And I know the one in. Cool. Wait. It's the Dutch Model Railroad Days. Layout. Oh. Layout is not yet there. Yeah, overall it should be like quite some, to be honest. I know there's like a... Yeah, I don't know how many were there last year. But... Yeah, so the older ones are mostly selling, yeah. Yeah, but like over here, it's them also buying. Like, the younger audiences aren't really there at all. That's sort of the thing that's happening over here. It's more like, sort of here, it's like a hobby that isn't really for the younger audience anymore. Which it should be. Like, at the same time, they don't have time, probably. Like, back when I was still in school and shit, I didn't actually have time either. Right now, I think I'm like buying stuff, but I think I probably don't have the time to build anything. So maybe it's a stupid buy, but I will see about that. That's pretty decent, I think. Like, I don't have a layout right now. I don't have much space for a big layout. I'm probably gonna build a layout 1 meter 70 by one. How much was it again? 170 by a meter, which is not a lot, especially not for HO scale. But I'll just see. I'll just see how it goes. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. Have I started a replay recording? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Am I gonna do the same shit as with the front? No. I am gonna keep the patterns. But I want the backside to be way more flat, actually. So yeah, oh sorry. Yeah, we are mostly buying the new stuff. The hobby mess in Leipzig, I've seen like 450. Yeah, okay, that's true. Especially with Marklin, I don't buy like analog shit either. I only buy a digital, while the elders often like buy more analog to sort of transform them into, I guess, digital. That's what you more or less see often. That they're gonna change those models themselves. Ooh, I will have a problem here. Well, for now I'll just do this. Sure. That's a proper building, I think. Yes, but oh well. I am, or I might. Like, do you also have like Marklin, or do you have something else? I'm right now sort of like investing in a layout that I want to make, but I want to make it like fully like digital, so I can just let it run on its own, basically. But I'm doing that the official way, so I'm not using like external software. I'm just using all the official stuff. Mostly all the Marklin digital. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah. I am thinking about buying a central station tree. Would you call me crazy for that? I wonder. I think opinions on that are really like diverse. Let's just say it like that. No, Cozy, I don't need to buy diesels. I don't even have to look what you're saying, and I already know that's diesels. Oh yeah, you have a central station 3 plus. So okay, convince me. Like I'm already convinced in my head, but why should I buy it? And should I get, for example, I bought some switches with like the thingies inside of them, so they actually work with the CS3. Should I build my layout completely CS3, like functioning on CS3? So that includes, for example, the more expensive semaphore signals with decoders already inside them and shit. I'm really still debating if I should do that. If it's worth it on a small layout. Of course, I can always like tear everything up and then like reuse it. But no, Cozy, I'm pretty sure that's actually not steamers. But still, American steamers I also don't like. So that doesn't really change the fact here, actually, Cozy. But what are some of the nice things about the CS3 Plus? Yeah, I guess it has like the S88 link directly installed into it. So you don't have to... Sorry, the S88 stuff installed into it, so you don't have to buy a link, which is also expensive. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like, I do find it mostly expensive. Like, all the you know, like the thingies are like really expensive. The decoders. What do these names mean? Like the CS3, you mean? Or the ones that are spat out actually by Cozy? Because the ones by Cozy, I have no clue. They're American. Ugh. Ugh. Who the fuck wants that, right? Alright, I'm just gonna do this. Oh yeah, American engines. Am I gonna do... I'm gonna do slabs. Yeah. I know you're lying often, actually, Cozy, but this is the biggest lie you probably ever told. American stuff being more. What a funny guy, right? He's so funny. Very funny XD. But Nico, if I am gonna buy something, if I'm gonna invest in a CS3 at least, so I'm not gonna buy one of the older versions, should I get the CS3 Plus or the normal one? That's like the question here, because it's kind of like a little more expensive, but is it worth the more expense? Like, what is the... I guess it stays compatible for longer, so that's true. Hello, Sweet Juicy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Yeah, we, the Dutch, Cozy, are very good at that. We are very good at insulting in the same sentence, right? So, that's what we're known for, right? This back side of the building is just gonna be really fucking basic. That is cool, that all their things, except the one with delta decoders, because they work shitty with every digital signal. Yeah, I haven't invested in any models with delta decoders. Actually, I do have one model. It's like an NS train, which I think is a delta decoder inside of it. It isn't recognized until you set it up, and you don't see any of the function. Is that like the delta decoder thing? I think so, right? Like, I'm not really into that stuff. I just like to buy and build, you know? I know I should invest probably more actual time into like stuff like that, because eventually I would have to fix the models if they break down as well. So it would probably be smart to do so, but whoops. Hello, Ryan, I'm doing good. We just went a little bit home earlier because shit rain here in the Netherlands. It was like The whole, like we were there for 2 fucking days. When we went away from home, it started raining. As long as we were there, it was raining. When we now come home, it stops raining. Stop before the signal, but behind the signal. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Because the signals actually cut the power to the track, right? So yeah, so that's what I was thinking. Getting a normal CS3 because of that. Because of the size because the size isn't that big of the actual layout. Because the only advantage, right, in a CS3 Plus is that you get the integrated Link S88, and with like a small layout, you can just run the normal S84s. So the Zurückmelder, yes. No, the wheels and the digital. No, that's only if you have the brake module, right? With like the Märklin signals, you really have like, or What? Wait, what am I missing here? With like the Märklin signals, you really have like just a little piece of track that you isolate, and that gets like shut off, so it instantly stops, which I always hated and found to be ugly. Hence why I almost wanted to buy the modules at once to make it like more realistic. But yeah, they're expensive as fuck. Like, I think one brake module, holy shit, wait, let me look. So yeah, one brake module from Märklin is like 80 bucks. And that's without the signal. Which is insane. Or are they integrated in the semaphores or something? Hello, hello. Hey Coffee, how you doing? Oh my god. I shouldn't have done that. Somebody's out there willing to now abuse that, definitely. Dark Oak. But I think the Märklin the signals don't automatically like have a braking system, right? Since when do they? And I might upgrade that model one day, but it's like actually an electric model that I might not even want anymore. I'm mostly into steamers. I will not get any overhead wiring in my layout. I have like one of the more modern, fuck. I don't know if it's a Trax engine. It's like the German, like the red goods engine. How is it called again? It's like a really famous one. The oh fuck. It's the oh god, I can't find it. Oh wait, here it is. The oh, it's a class 186 locomotive. Actually, the really heavy one. Actually, I don't know if it's from a set, but yeah, it's like a really heavy version of it. And dang, that thing can actually. Like, if you want to have long trains, that thing has traction like shit. You hit recording started as you tapped out. Actually, the recording when meant to be paused, and vice versa. No, I actually stopped recording because the inside of this building, like, basically the replay mode recording will be shot on the outside, so you cannot see anything on the inside anyway when I'm building these floors. So that's why. You clipped the wave. Nice. I like the clips. Thank you very much for that. That's a good clip. Are we gonna build stairs into this already? Am I gonna do that? I think I might as well. Really steep stairs though I want. So what's the max a player can walk up? Is that 5 or is that 4? No, it's 4. I bought like 15 of the 7, 6, 7, 6, 4, 3, 4, 9, 3. Yeah, that's like the oh yeah, that's the more expensive one. That's the bigger one. Yeah, I have the simple version of it essentially, but so like the normal the normal signal, the main signal, the light aspect one. But I don't want light aspect anymore. I want a semaphore signaling. Especially steam locomotives, I think you just need to run with like light signals, right? Yeah, though they're expensive as fuck. That's the only problem about them. They're so damn expensive. That's what I don't like about them. Actually, we're not gonna build the stairs like this. We're just gonna build them like here. Oh, you so smart. Wait. Yeah, the vertical ones, of course. See, there are smart people. There's me, and then there's smart people. I'm gonna do... Oh. Oh, I want 3 on this window. So it needs to be 8, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think is fine too. 7. Actually, I'm just gonna have like a wall in there. So look at that. That's like more like Amsterdam old staircase. You know, like I like that one when you're all the way up. You're really fucking tired. But yeah, those signals actually are kind of expensive normally. Like I think one semaphore signal, a basic one. The only thing, oh yeah, the only thing I don't like about the semaphores is you only can get the standard ones. You don't have like a main and distant in one. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, with the Marklin ones though, you can also build those under the layout. They're also not actually visible. You can like you can remove the motor from the bottom, and you can actually put them upstairs. Or sorry, you can have the actual signal on the top, and you can take the motor under your layout. There's actually an installation guide on that. And my thing is, should I stay all Märklin or not? That's like my thing, right? Is it worth it to stay all Märklin, or should I just say, fuck it? That's sort of the thing I'm still wondering. What I should do about that. I like this way of building a staircase, right? That's pretty good. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 6. 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? Oh, this is 4, right? Yeah, oops. So here we go. 3. See, with this new staircase, I easily make it up to the top, which is good. Are signals which are used by big railroad clubs here in Germany. Yeah, I've heard so. Like, are they also? Can you load them in with Central Station? Are they like fully digital, or do I have to get shit in between then? Like, if they work, I might invest in that instead, because yeah, they do cost less, I think, or maybe they're just as expensive. Let me. Uh, 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 oh yeah, no, they're just fucking expensive though. They're like 75 on most sites. Oh, even up to 121 for a double one. Yeah, okay. And then yeah, the American ones are 81 as well. So it's same price range for like a singular one. And those American ones have MFX decoders inside. I'm not sure yet what I should do about that, to be honest. If I should go American route or if I should go Viesman route, I don't know yet. I know I first need to buy or build my layout. Oh yeah, wait, Nico, if we're here anyway, I have a question. Do you have any experience with the NOC easy track system, or like the basically a NOC scenery have released their like basically those builder sets where you can buy like little wooden things with like stands underneath them to make track building more easily. I know I should build it all out of wood, but I'm for such a small layout that's too much work, I think. Oh, they also have that, yeah. Oh, and a man falling down the stairs. Yeah, I should still add all of those meme sounds, but that's gonna be for another day for sure. Because I only want those to trigger when you're like near it as well. And I need to collect many samples if I want to do that. Like, I want to build my small layout with NOC easy track. The problem is I have cats, and I'm so fucking worried that those stupid cats will jump on it, will break the semaphore arms, will sag through the fucking NOC easy track, and will break everything and cost me so much money. I think that will be a little bit of a problem, but we shall see. We shall see how that goes, sure. Slab. Yeah, I'm also gonna use molding plaster, but I'm just thinking about the... yeah. I think wood is a little bit too much work for me. Especially since I don't really have like an outside or like a sawing table. So I would first have to 3D model the wood and then make it like 3D laser cut. Or like laser cut it somewhere. I mean, my track plan isn't that hard, to be honest. It's just like the mountain part is just a little bit harder to build. Wait, I can quickly load that up on screen. Yeah, let me stop recording. Let me go get it open on screen. Just building like a little thing, and it's all R1 curves, so it's pretty shit. I know, don't judge. I know it's gonna be crap. But it's more like sort of my my learning layout for later, I guess, right? Let me open it. So this. Just a small little layout. Where basically this goes 2 degrees down already till this point here. And then goes down 4 degrees. To the shadow station, which is down there. And then this whole route for my little BR86 is 4% climb. And I might install inside of the mountain a Christmas tree holder, just so I can also use it for that. Otherwise, this tree is gone, And I might build a castle up here or something, you know? It's like that simple, to be honest. Maybe it's even too simple. But yeah, it's a starting layout. Do you have the check cork? Nope, I don't. I have Markland C-Track, which are pretty noisy, so... Cutting down a tree. Yeah, that's like so handy, to be honest. But yeah, this is sort of the idea I was going for. And then I have like a little shunting area up here, or where I can basically run around with my engine and get goods in here, get goods up there, a little line to get my engine around. Maybe some uncouplers, but to be honest, I think they work quite shit. Yeah, I've just invested in C already. Oops. Why is my mouse not working? I cannot use. What the fuck? I cannot rotate anything. Am I in a different mouse mode or something? Okay. It's 3D Train Studio V9. Okay, I cannot rotate my view anymore. It's stuck or something. What the fuck? Huh? Oh, no, I can. Okay, well, that... Oh, no, I can't. Is my middle mouse button broken? I think it is. Oh. It's my middle mouse button that I have to click harder. Yeah. This was sort of the plan. Get a castle up here. Whatever. Some little shit layout. I'm not going to use K-Track, I think. I'm just going to use the C-Track. I know a way to balance C-Track quite nicely. Just use C-Track. And next to it, do a little stripe of foam board to make it a little bit higher, and then make some grass go up, and then actually get a little bit of the road bed sticking out. Put some fake or some knock stuff around it, and there you go. So yeah, my other plan, wait, now that we're here anyway, my other plan was this one. No, I don't want to change. So changes. Because I have a Marklin coaling plant, this was actually my other plan. Alright. I like this idea here of like having this raised up a bit. I have these two station canopies already and things like that. I have most stuff needed for this, except all the signals, of course. This is, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 80 is like almost $1,000. Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, this is the expensive plan. But yeah, it's cool. It's just, I don't like sort of like you see like a train going like back the same way where it came from, you know? It's kind of shit. It does look better, but it doesn't fit a Christmas tree. That's like my only problem with it. And this hill is tricky as shit. Like the heights on this are gonna be really fucking tricky. Because getting like, basically, this needs a return loop underneath in the shadow station. This needs to go down. It needs to be all the way down here. So it continuously goes down and then goes up underneath this part. To have the shadow station roughly in here. I don't have a shadow station installed in this model here because, yeah, I just did the easy way out. There's like a thing over there. Are you talking cost in game or cost a real life model railroad? So, for example, with this, I can call a train. I really love this actually, the sim. Yeah, I know, the hobby is like so damn expensive, it's way too expensive. But I like this model more too. And I can get like the cooling plant in there, which is also pretty cool. It isn't really a yard, or like there isn't really a way for switching though. So this is just running trains around, to be honest. That's like my only, well, not real problem with it. I can also switch that. Request a train. BR86. Oh wait, it's going to the set. What the fuck? Okay, that little setup isn't working anymore. That's broken as fuck. Yeah, like the these, if you get them from Merklin, they're expensive as shit. And you can just get this with a motor underneath it and the decoder and things like that. But yeah, they're expensive as shit. They're like 80 a piece. 80 bucks a piece, so it's more like 8 semaphores is like 600 something or whatever. Also, the funny thing about this is I can actually control it. Watch this, right? So I can also say you. Yeah, well, it will actually automatically trigger this. I can also stop. Why can I not stop this? This train is a rogue. This train is. Oh yeah, now I can stop it. Go backwards. Yeah, oh well. Pretty fun layout, this, must say. But this is so much work to build. And this is like bigger, by the way. This is way bigger than the other one. This is like 210. And that doesn't really fit in my room. It barely fits in my room. It doesn't really fit. There's also the Christmas layout V1. This is the V1. This is just the simplest form. No difference in height, just a wooden board, smacked down, split in the middle. Easy assembly, easy removal. One station. A little shunt siding. And a little shadow station behind. Which has a signal there to stop the trains. So yeah, those are my choices here. What I need to do though is build the signal or build the layout in 2 pieces. And I first need to figure out, or I also need to figure out how to do that. Because with Markland C-Track, that's, yeah, that means either sawing one of your track pieces in half to make like a clean actual cut. Or I don't know yet how I should get around that. Probably means sawing a track piece in half. Not the best of ideas, but if it's the only idea, it's the only idea. Let me keep a comment, continue. Let me continue working on this. While we talk model train shit. But yeah, that auction on the BR41. Let me actually see. Am I still on top? I am still on top. Might be a stupid investment though, but sure. It's a cool model. I want it anyway. I don't know what the model quality is really. It's the 2006 to 2008 model. So it's a bit newer, but it's just not the best. So that building is done. We should work on more buildings. Okay, I have an idea. Let me get a little bit of color inspiration from here. I am thinking either gray or blue. And I'm thinking... Do we not have one with those? Huh? Oh, here is one with that. Yeah, well, one of those sticky out bits. What am I bidding on? A model train. A Merklin model train. That's what I'm bidding on. What kind of brick? We have jungle right now. Should we do dark brick or should we do brick? Brick. I actually bought like little wagons last week. They're not the nicest, but they're... Wait, let me get them. Hello, here I am. Actually, wait. There's no way I can grab them like this. Give me 1 sec. They're actually the little wagons from Marklin HO, but the starter wagons. So let me go get them. They're perfect for a Christmas tree. I know what I'm doing is dangerous, but I'm trying to. They're perfect for the Christmas tree, right? Don't ruin shit. $30. $30. Well, minus bidding costs and minus like things like that and sending, but yeah, $30. I think new price would be around 60, so it's okay. It isn't cheap, but it's okay. I'm thinking. Okay, I like that. Yes. Oh, and then I can... Oh, I can do this, at least. Now it would be great if I could actually get the split into here, proper split. No, then we'd have to extend it by way too much. We'll just get these. Is this the way we want it to go? I think it's fine. So yeah, basically that auction site is draining all of my money. So please support me on my page. No, no, just I'm kidding, but yeah. I must say that website is addicting. So please, if you're a kid, stay away from it. Stay away from bidding on model trains. Don't do it. Actually, I kind of screwed myself last week because I was like, okay, I don't want to bid more than this. And then all of a sudden, somebody went like $6 over me, and I was like, you're not getting away with this. No, I do not. Yeah, that was just a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. And the small layout, it's gonna have space for probably 3 to 4 engines, which is not loads, but it's quite a bit, to be honest, for such a small layout. Basically, one is in the shadowing station. I want one intercity or like express train in the shadow station. I need this kind of deep slate. Sorry, let's start it again. I want one express train. Sitting mostly in the shadow station, basically coming by on the station while the local enters, right? That's one step in the whole process. I want one goods train at least, so I can shunt around with... Ooh. Man, that's ugly. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, one goods train, so I can shunt around with that, and one local train. So it's 3 trains. Might be able to add 1 more. This is not working out, is it? What I can try is just... I can use bytes for this. Looks better already. Okay. Is it a bit too low for the other buildings? Yes, might be. Might want to make it 1 higher. So 3 trains. Again, it's not a big layout. It's a small one. It's a small one. Big layouts? Yeah, way more, of course. Now, see, that becomes very ugly very fast. So, oh, unless... Oh, now I like it. Maybe. Okay, it's something. What I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna run just thinking here, okay? Thinking right aloud. Look, yeah, I know, right? That's actually the sort of vibe I'm going for, so that's fine by me. Sure. This is a wizard shop. You're a wizard, have you? You're a wizard. Yes. Harry's weird wizardry. Sure. Okay, so this is 6. I want 6 on here. 6. This is 6. Let's find the center in this. I think it's there. No, that's wrong. Wait. Oh, that's it. This ain't 6. This is more than 6. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. What? Oh. Wait. So this is 8 plus 2 is 10. This is more than 10. 6 and 8, 14. Can we get to 14, please? 6 and 8, no. Let's just do it like this. Way easier. Right, and now I can use... Oh, yeah, okay, I know how to do this. Actually... Shite, no. It's actually a pretty hard building. I know I can make more detail if I do it this way. Pretty nice. A cool sign thing in there. I don't know what you mean by cool sign thing, but sure. I will look into that. Oh, I cannot do... Okay. Better way of doing things. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, this is getting more easy now. It's getting better for me. Because now I can take you. Almost, but sure. I could also do... Yes. Yes. Nope. Oh, I can also... Nope. We're gonna change this. We're just gonna keep this like that. It's a bit weird that I don't have... But that's a very small door, isn't it? What am I building now? A building. That's what I'm building. Just a building. How does that look for a shop front? Pretty nice, I think. It's not that 3D. I can layer this. I can use a little trick. Oh, that's ugly. Yeah, you're gonna see that. Oh, never mind. Okay, so we're either keeping it like this, or we need to do something with this. Or just... Actually, fuck it. We just do that. Okay, no, that gives gives some problems. I'm gonna do it the other way around. Sometimes these have layers that have different connections. Yeah, like that. That's what I need. And now we're just gonna do... I think that's perfect. Or is that too thick? Is that too much? Nope. Older one was better. Older one was just a little weird with the... this. That gap is weird. Okay. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay, maybe just a door, a spruce door. Maybe just one of these. To be honest, that's fine. Sure. Alright, let's build from here. Let me see, we're gonna actually change this out for some of those. What fits well with a little wood? What would you do if you would? What would you do? How about this? With that. Okay, I think that's interesting. That covers up this a little bit nicer as well. No, that's not the right thing to do. However, that definitely is to make more depth. Or should I just do... Okay, maybe that. Maybe that. Ooh, I like that. Yes. Please, please, please. Wait, but now I can use slabs for that, right? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna use slabs. Yes. See, sometimes it just takes a little bit of effort to build one of these buildings, but in the end you always get there. Some way or another. Maybe I should just go... I think it looks pretty damn nice. I don't know if I like this yet. Oh, the blackboard stuff. That's what you meant, yeah. Maybe we can keep this one quite simple, to be honest. Let me just... Okay, I wonder what our width of this building is. Okay, perfect. Should I do 4 windows or should I just do 3 with wider spacing in between? Maybe this is more interesting. One, two, three. 1, 2. Oh god. 1, 2, 1, 2. So we're definitely using this again. I'm gonna use the other one with the 4 on there. Does that work or does that not work? Maybe that doesn't work. honestly think this looks best. That's a bit too big. It's too tall. Yeah. Slice corners, sure. We're gonna do 3 of those. Gonna just put brick behind there. 3 of those, 3 of those. Just so it sticks out a little bit like that. And then we're gonna do. So there's a little bit of, yeah, okay, that scale is better. Certainly. Certainly. I want the square window as well. Okay, that's certainly a better scale. The only thing I think is boring is this. Or that. I think that's gonna be this. So, umber brick. I think I'm gonna go with that. I could add. I can't really. If I would remove that, I could do something like this. How much would that add? First look at it, this, and then it becomes this. I think it's a little more detailed, I think. Might be a bit better, to be honest. Okay, we're staying with that. Yo, Libby, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a bit. How are you today? Alright. How about this? So those second floor heights don't match at all, but yeah, that one... This one has a fucking fat middle piece, so... Flooring can be here. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know if that one should be there, to be honest. Maybe more... Yeah, that's clean. This is clean, see? I'm just gonna keep like this. And we're gonna keep like... Oh, fuck. That doesn't help me. Alright. Let's do window details first. At least on this piece. What I'm thinking is actually of adding stairs in here. Oh, no. How about that? I think it's okay. I think it's pretty okay. Same window detail? Yes. Certainly. Maybe I should use bytes for the windowsill so they look better from the inside, but I can always do that later on. I'm actually giving them an inside instead of this. Alright. Sure. Is this building a recreation? A recreation of what? No, it's just... No, it's just trying things. Just trying things out. For a plant, this is what I could do. No, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add like anchors in the wall. Actually need more space for that if I want to do good anchors. Fuck. That's not true. Technically I can... Oh, I can definitely cheat my way through this. Yeah. Let me do that. Work for me? Busy. We're quite full and it's like the end of the year, so the thing that happens over there is like everybody thinks like we have to finish everything in the last beat of... Is that too thick of an anchor? That's too big. That's too fucking big. And normally I would just do slice corner with... but yeah, it's the end of the year, so everybody's like, oh, we need to hurry, we need to finish everything. Which is bullshit. We don't need to do that at all. Shit. I like that. I don't like this. And with that even it still won't work because then we would need to do... Is this acceptable? This won't do. Oh god. Okay, should never remove that. So yeah, work is a bit chaotic right now. Especially since I have quite some projects on my hand. And if I don't think people realize I have quite some projects on my hand. But I guess it is what it is, right? And I'd rather not like whine about it because that won't actually help. No, and like end of the year I'm also in some like work groups we're gonna for like the organization itself, and yeah, that's also just a bit of work. A bit of work. That's they're fun groups, but like most of the work has to be done right now. Which is fine. And there are others in it too, so they also do a lot of work with it, but it's still quite some work. Yeah, I don't like that. Yes. And now... Okay, yeah, now I can do my trick, maybe. Yeah, sure. Sure. What for the top, though? I have no clue. What to do? What to do? Please give me a goddamn clue. Are we gonna do stepped gable or something? Something more half-step gable? I feel like this is a bit too wide. Maybe we can do a slab instead. work on slab level. If you can find them, there they are. I think that's a little tall, but if I do this... Oh wait, no, sorry, this is full block. It needs to be a little less. It needs to be a little less steep. Right? This is too steep. This is too pointy. Too damn boom. Too much boom. Too much boom. Definitely. How to fix it? Thick plint. Thick plint. Thicker plint. With small boom on top. Thicker plint, small boom on top. It's not. It wasn't really what I was going for. Maybe I can do another block of sand though. But let's first try this. If I had like the right, yeah. I mean, it ain't the greatest ever, but the greatest technician that's ever lived. If you don't know that meme, go look it up. Enjoy yourself. Okay, that's a bit rounded now. I don't want rounded, I want this. Which means I could do this. So it's almost medieval right now, which is... Bill need Dave guy? The what? Sorry? The who, the with, the what? I am not the greatest tech technician that's ever lived. I'm the greatest builder that's ever lived. Yes. Since it's a joke, I can say it, right? That means it's fine to be joked about. Hello, Blood King. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Okay, that. Yes. No. Maybe. Those are some of my reactions for today's video. Yes. Should I just remove this? Should I just like say, fuck, no, then I can... I'm doing good, by the way, I'm doing good. Just hating this right now. Please, give me some love, please. Please. Oh my God, I hate you. Please, give me something. Yeah, sure. Is it the best? No. Is it okay? Yes. Do I like it because of that? No, definitely not. There are so many things I do not like about this. Oh yeah, fuck. Dave Carpenter, certainly. Please. Give me my bricks. Please. Give me some bricks I can work with. And that's very strange, to say the least. Yeah, there's gonna be a problem with this building. It's not that wide, it's pretty narrow. So either I have to get the same incline on this and not make a roof edge on that, and the other one has to close this in. That could be an option. Okay, I can make it steeper, but then it needs to continue afterwards. Huh. How do I feel about this? I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know what to do with this. Ooh. 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 Do 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 do. Guys, what are we thinking? What are we thinking of this? What are we? Is it okay? I think it's okay. Should I have really tiny windows in here? Could even make them set back a bit. Leave it right, yeah, that's too much. Too much. Too much. For the roof, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, that's wrong. Progress looks awesome. Hello, Perry. How you doing? Thank you so much. Okay, here we go like so. Here we go like that. There isn't variance in this, and I don't like that. I want to see some variance in this. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Even this little bit of variance is already good enough, right? I was gonna ask something of the back of these buildings, though. Yeah, it looks weird, though, that we don't have... Okay, so there's one gamble I can take. Yeah, there's one gamble I can take, and that's the gamble of the gambit. No, that's the let me try this. Do 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 do. And this front is too high. That's gonna be shit. But if I make it lower, then it won't stick out. Does it have to stick out? I don't know if it should stick out. Maybe this is... no, oops. Maybe this is fine already. Because what we can do with this is we can actually get, well, layers or bytes. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's... It keeps the roof big enough. And then what I can do is actually not just do one of these. Do one more. One more. Do the one more, do the one more. And in here, what we can do. You missed last stream. Why so? Why do you miss it? You should set an alarm in the morning. Really early. You can join us. Yeah, definitely. No, it's fine. It's not going that fast. Last stream we built this in-game basically and built this little wall bit here. So that's all. Okay, that has a thick border. Do we want to change that border? Do we want to go change that border? I'm almost thinking I should. But probably when I do it on these two pieces, I'm gonna have to do it everywhere. That's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Because I don't want to do it everywhere. Oh yeah, that gives the roof. Oh yeah, that's like a fin. I like it. Shit, I should have never started with this because now I like it and now I should do it everywhere. Even on the old buildings. No, I'm not gonna do it on the old buildings, on the diagonal ones of course, but probably this whole row is gonna use the same system by now. Fuck. I should have never started this. It's cool though, it makes the trim less fat. Less fat. Only thing I'm debating is should I use this or should I do this? It's sort of round as I don't like it. I think that's better. Yeah, that's better for sure. Do. So the only downside to building like this is you have to keep within full block range. Otherwise you have no layer on top, or not like that, like a cap. That's the only problem really, but if that's the only concern, I think it's fine, right? It looks a bit weird, those colors next to each other. But we can't do anything about it, to be honest. Okay. Oh god. Leave this. Oh, leave that like that. Because this is all in the same block, we don't have to worry about the neighboring building conflicting with anything in this one. So that's good at least. What I could do... No, never mind. What I can't do is that. So don't worry. What I could do is not this. And maybe for some of future buildings you could try mixing up your window frame palette a bit more. Currently you have a lot of dark oak. What about some white? Yeah, I don't really have white. Or dark oak and white. I'm thinking green. Like painted windows, I did use green here and there. Like for example on that one, I think that worked quite well. I'm mostly using the dark oak. Because it gives a sort of dark definition around the window. It gives more depth when staring in it. But I do agree with you. I should change it up more. Because right now it's a lot of the same. And that isn't good like everywhere. So I do agree. Should probably change it up a little bit more in there. Good one. Good one. Do we keep it the same on this building though? I think we do, right? Like for the white, the problem is with white, you instantly go to like full white. There's no like faded gray or something, you know? If there would be, that would be great, but I don't think there is. There isn't any white wood, so yeah. Would it be cool to actually do a split in here? Does that look better? Okay, limestone could do, maybe. Do we like this more? Fully filled in steps. Shadow, now that you're responding anyway, what do you think? A more dark oak like that? Like interconnected, those shapes? Or just brick with, yeah, without anything in between? Show it from the front, sure. You want to see that with brick again? Okay, it looks nicer, never mind. Okay, I'll leave it like that then. Sure. I think nice and tall, that's a good way to go. I'll definitely have to do some work in here. Wait, I'm missing a step. Another step, another block down there. One, two stairs. Wait, there's just this is stupid that I'm doing it that way. I'm not gonna use more leggy copycats while there's just a vanilla block for it. Especially since they look the exact freaking same. Should I change the roof color on this one? I could have changed the roof color on that one. Okay, well, I think it's... let's just leave it, not touch it. Don't touch it. No, don't do it. No. Alright, in order to get this trick... I know the edge is always going to be the same, so it's going to be the same on this one too. How is the trick done on there? Yeah, okay, it's also done like that. So we changed it up, because now it is actually like this. And there are some bricks behind it. We go over the top. I'm missing a bit in between. Am I missing a bit in between? That's the question. To end it off nicely, yes, I am missing a bit. I know I can do one thing. To keep this connected texture is replace that with a stair. There we go. Nice and smooth. I think a pretty decent building. A bit of a darker shaded building. Should I do... No, I think this is fine, right? Yeah, I think that's good. Nice door, nice entrance. Nice floor, I guess, right now. We're adding. Okay, it's gonna extend out a little more than the other building, I think, right? So that's the main brick wall. It's a bit of a wide building. Maybe a tad too wide, but yeah. Okay, so that's gonna be that side. This is gonna be this side. I think at 6 this building will be done and then I'll have to end the stream. But it's a good one, Shadow. Actually remind me that I should add more color in the windowsills. Because it's dark oak all over the place right now. That's so fucking true. What are we gonna do with the backside? Okay, let's stop this recording. Front facade done. Start the recording for the backside. Also, today I'm gonna end the shot in this world. Because then I can save the replays after and export them. Without crashing and without having to wait. So I'm thinking that. This is true, actually. We are still on full block. We're not... yeah, okay, we're 2 blocks wider, but... no, we're just 1 shift backward. What the fuck? We're a full shifted backwards? Half over there. Oh yeah, and here we went into full block mode, so yeah. Oh yeah, because the walls, yeah, this one had a different profile. I see. This one is pretty simple to make, I feel like. Should I even add dormers in here? I don't think so. Well, maybe like dormers on the top, but not... Keep that flat. Add a bit of trim in. Sure. Add a giant wall. You sent something to Discord. What up? Oh, let me fucking... Oh yeah, well it's okay. No, I think it's a different discussion. Like, Nicholas is saying like, that they themselves have like shit living. I think Nicholas and Plasma are like talking building shit. I haven't actually seen that part before, so yeah. Wait, you post questions? Right side for factories and big dog ships and train yard? What? Which right side? Oh, the right. Oh, the right side of that. Yeah, that's like a dock area, right? Should make that docks. I should both make. If I were you, I would both make it into docks. I guess. But I don't know. Maybe make it expanded. Like your build. Is that a building that you're building there, or is it gonna be a crane? It's like really tight next to the waterline. There's just tracks right next to the waterline. Maybe that's a bit tight. Yeah, everybody's getting into like political discussions, or well, maybe not political, Verve, but more like sort of the oh, your country is shit. Yeah, okay. Instead of blaming each other for everything, maybe we should just focus on our own and improve that. Yes, would be a very good plan indeed. So yeah, everybody should just shut the fuck up. And no, like discussions are fine. I don't care as long as they don't go political. That means immigration, because there are just lots of opinions on that. And as long as they don't go like judge each other, basically. So as soon as if somebody is going like your country is shit, yeah, that's just like you believe it to be shit. Sure, fine. Nobody should give a damn about that. People apparently do when they get like annoyed by it, or however you would call it. Which, I mean, they shouldn't be. Everybody can think what they think, fine. If you want to do something with that in actual politics, go be in politics. Sending it in my Discord is not being in politics. It won't help your mission. So no, don't do it. Alright, I have to do something with that, maybe, but maybe not. To be honest, we have a side, we have a beautiful backside. I was gonna do flooring, but I forgot to do the flooring first, for fuck's sakes, because of the fucking stupid discussions. Oh my god. Alright, that's gonna be it. Sure. But yeah, true, there's something in the water, everybody's discussing it. Alright, sure. Shit, there's a truth on that. Can you help me clean up, Cozy, that whole thing? Okay, you'll clean it. Thanks. Thanks so much. You can delete. Just leave like the MC building photos in there. If it's like just saying like something about like architecture, sure. As soon as it starts being like immigrant stuff, just get that. Mostly the political stuff, and if like responses to that, just clear it out as well. So you won't get like later like folks asking like, oh, why is that message deleted? To be honest, that would be fine. I wouldn't care. But yeah, it will just make things fake, very fake. So I don't really want that. It's really sad that I have to, or that we have to remove these the messages. But I just want my chats to be about Minecraft and building and having fun, and not about, I don't like this. Sorry, that's just how I imagine someone to speak while they're like being a warrior on the interweb. I like all of the folks, but their opinions range, and that's fine. Yeah, you can have your opinion, but just don't smack it through someone's face in my Discord. Go have a discussion about it in DMs and like start hating each other there. Not my concern. Right? What are these? What the flippin' flip? That's weird. Never seen that happen before. Yeah. Sophie was true about that, to be honest. But at the same time, just leave it be. Don't. Yeah. Just don't go after each other. Is it that hard, really? I don't think it should be that hard, to be honest. I think all we're asking is some pretty basic shit, but for some not. If I start spewing my opinions about everything in the world to Discord, wouldn't get better, believe me. Definitely not. Thank you for cleaning up the chat. I think you're still busy with it, but thanks. Next time we should just already clean that like after the shit has happened. That's actually a good one. It's just funny that you have like so many views on things, and like some are a little more extreme views or more heavy views, and some are a little lighter. And of course everything is fine, but just don't call others stupid. Like Nicholas and shit right now. They're fine, you know. I just if there are a few links here and there through all of the shit, that's fine. Just as long as the offensive shit is out of there. It's funny actually how all those things always start. It's always, I believe this, I believe that. Yes, you can believe in whatever you want. You can have your own fantasy, but just leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Yes. 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 Oh, it's almost time. It's almost time. You know what I'm gonna eat today, guys? I'm gonna eat something very special. Yes. For actual dinner. It's so special. Oh, damn. It's hot. Yes. It's very hot. Some would call it French. Yes. Oh. Or at least some part of it would be French. Yes. What might it be? Yeah. Okay, it's soup with bread because we've been out for dinner so many times that we wanted to go like a cheap night tonight and actually like not something fucking like a giant meal or something. Just soup with some fucking baguette and then some shit next to it. The most special meal ever. But hey, it's good enough. I'll probably be hungry later on in the night though, and then I'll fucking eat like something else still. So maybe it's not as good as I planned, but yeah. Oh well. I will survive. Think? Yes. What is back here? Oh, let me fill this. There we go. To be honest, for a building, I think this is pretty good, right? Oh, there's half layers, yeah. Okay, only shit is above the door. That's weird, but there's a gap. Let's say it's an air intake. I love how now I'm actually building buildings with proper stuff. Door sills and everything. Because I just know I'm not gonna work on them after this is all done. I know I'm just gonna be lazy and not do anything about them. Which is why I'm doing them right now. Which is why I'm doing them right now. There we go. Probably a small little window, right? Probably like here, like that. I will still do the bigger under and the bigger top sides. Sure. Gonna be a very flat building on the back, but on the front it's pretty nice and detailed. With that being said, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Yes. Okay, I do want... Okay, that's gonna ruin the door, fuck. Oh, I didn't think about that. Oops. Yoop-de fucking do. Alright. I'm gonna... Sure. Foundation. That's very fucking flat, but... Okay, maybe I should... Okay, before we go, let me just do a little trim. Or something. A little detail, because otherwise... It's gonna be so bland. So blonde. A little beam there, a little beam here. See, that helps helps so much already to properly divide it. And here what we can do is just there we go. See you later. I'm gonna quit anyway myself too, so I think the shop front of this one is fucking perfect. I think it's really lovely actually. Just look at that little shop front. Little sticky out bit. Just imagine walking by here and seeing something in the shop. Ooh, I want to buy that. Yes. It's very cool. This is going to be the Merklin model, a railway shop, right? Yeah. Thanks, Cozy. Thanks so much. It's a lot of work. I'll talk to you in a bit anyway. Yes. These two new buildings will be added very soon. Not right now, but very soon. I do have to make more corner bill. I started in the middle. That's fucking stupid. Well, I can shift them over anyway. We'll roll it, right? They're not building game. I have to make a plan before we build them in game, because otherwise I might have to delete them all and rebuild them. But yeah, two new cool buildings, certainly. From where do we view this? Do we want that in the background? Do we do the front? Maybe we do it like this. And call it a day from here. Anyway, as always, I'd like to thank you so much for watching. I certainly hope you enjoyed. And if you're watching this from YouTube, be sure to leave a like, as always. And I wish everybody good night, good day, good whatever it might be. And tomorrow, there will be no stream. I'll try to work on some videos and things like that. But yes. Anyway, this is ImagineerDave, signing off. So I'll see you later. Bye bye.